See it's double. It's different when everybody like you and no one like you. So kiss me in the club, whatever come, I got you. It's difficult, we really in love. It's already love. It's already love. Don't care who's watching us. Don't care who's watching us. Okay. It's Friday the pop. We should probably get out. If you stand, I'm staying too. I ain't sliding without you. In the dance with your friends, yeah, I'm jealous you got it. But I'm blowing up your phone, but you already on college. Fuck it, let's throw the birds. Cause over there they ain't watching. I mean, I know I ain't nobody, but I'm no women, young. Now we finding your legs. I'ma show you a friend. You wanna know where the hobbies out there when it's over the month. I can make a man feel better than a woman. We ain't want to crown, but around with a new man. So bad, let's go dance. Who cares if they nobody? So glad, you know, I'm good being down. I like the chase so much. You know, you play too much. Sometimes you in front of me. Don't let it take too much. I like the chase too much. You know, you play too much. And once I got you in front of me, don't let it take too much. It's already love. Before you know what it's love. I'm kissing and I'm done. It's already love. Don't care who's watching us. Don't care who's watching us. Okay, let's go.
The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome everyone to Allegiant Stadium, home of the Raiders, right here in Las Vegas, Nevada. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the UNLV Rebels. Greetings for college football. I'm Reese Davis and David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
I love you to all my veins. That's why I like all my beans.
Kansas State about to kick off to get this game started. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So UNLV's offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. And we've said,
can I help it? Had you 1,000 times. See you work hard in the morning. See, I don't mind. When you leave and realize you
big numbers. It seemed to work every time he looked to the big fella. He delivered. So, elite 1-2 punch. Jesse, how do you slow that guy down?
I mean, you just got to pick your matchup poison, honestly. You put a safety against him and try to take advantage of the speed, but he's not going to be big enough.
I like the chase too much.
You're not fast enough, so mixing and matching the looks, I think, is the best chance this defense has.
Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
Okay, I'm famous. You famous. They sing this? So now what?
To the air on first down. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He's got it.
What they know is that you. They shoot. They want me talking about you.
The finest hypothetical woman I may have been.
One thing I do.
These offensive coordinators tell you, they want to start fast, establish the run. Exactly what you did. First drive, hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
Get out of it. I'm staying too much. Some friends and jealous you got.
And he'll just take the knee in this drive. We'll start at the 25. So Kansas State's offense has the ball for the first time. They're going to have to contend with a Cougar linebacker, Jimmy, who
Nothing make a man feel better than a woman. Queen with a crown, with a round, with a new man. So bad, can't think about it. So bad, good being down bad.
Because of these linebackers and your sideline to sideline speed. But David, in passing situations, they can also blitz and get after your quarterback. What's this offense going to do?
I like to chase too much. May you play too much.
Positions switch. The bodies look different. They look more like safeties. And you're right. Speed, sideline to sideline, blitzing. So much versatility. Good luck.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. The offense set for a first down play. Wants to go up top on first down. Zings it complete to the right. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Offenses love the explosive plays, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Now the play fake. Got a man in the middle. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly. Not a whole lot of room there.
We're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Wants to go up top. Quick strike complete. Can't get him to the ground. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Cruz. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line with a big red zone opportunity here.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line? Doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He's gonna lose a yard on that one.
Listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is a top 10 defense.
And when we talk about you, the finest hypothetical woman, I may not lose it.
And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical, to be able to continue to run the football against the
I really want to be sorry. I do. Okay, tell me
what they mean by gang tackling.
But no one like you. Kiss me in the club, whatever calm, I got you. It's difficult, we really in love.
Ball flight from 39 yards out in the right half. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. That'll bring him to within 4.
And so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kids.
How to get out? Stand too.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
Being with a crown, with a new man, so glad it's go dance, dance, and think about it, so glad, you know, we're being down bad.
Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Got a man, it's Schwartz. He navigates some traffic, steps out of bounds after 27 as this offense tries to get something going. The Rebels are at the line looking to convert on third.
You gotta get the first, though.
They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. Wants to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Schwartz. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, getting that rhythm. Find that timing with your wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
Rush is on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Using the quick game. And they give him enough for the 1st down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the 1st. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and UNLV has the edge. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. First play of the period.
I already had you 1,000 times. If you ain't running home, see I don't mind.
Pulls it in. It's Mayo.
I didn't even realize that you were mine. Really calling me. I know I'm right. I like the taste of my
good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
And a good, solid pick.
I like to play.
And the Rebels can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. They're setting up the screen. He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the back. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield is Mayo. And a good job and coverage there as they stop it after just a few. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that, take a shot down.
They won't be talking about you.
They're going to go back to that same play. This guy with the ball in his hands changes. If he makes one guy miss, he can take it just out.
This time he doesn't get loose, and finally
I really want to be tired. You.
And this offense has gotten off to a good start on
Kiss me in the club, whatever come, I got you. It's difficult, we really in love.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old after partnering with his best friend, throwing them go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch. He does it in a big moment here in this game.
It's right in the pocket. We should probably get out of it. At the stand, I'm staying too much, sliding without you. Hit the hands with your friends, yeah, I'm jealous. You got it. Thought I'm blowing up your phone, but you already in college. Fuck that, let's go to girls. It's over there, they ain't watching. I mean, I know I ain't nobody, but I'm nowhere beyond. Now we finally a legends. I'm gonna show you a run. We on the way to Obi's house, and when it's over, the mom.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Let's go dance some kids. If they go by, this I'm glad, you know. Good being down, man.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And perhaps a slightly more difficult attempt from the 8. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, your game is big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Mountain West. Hawaii is ahead in this one, but unlike the playing days of Coach Brennan and Timmy Chang, this has not been a blowout today in Aloha Stadium. They are up by 7 over Fresno State. Just another week in the Mountain West where the only constant is chaos, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Finds his tight end. Turning it on. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a sure tackle. Kansas State pushing the pace. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella.
The stiff arm gets him loose. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. And the Wildcats, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Quick release on the RPO. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. It's complete to the right. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of the first down.
Okay, I'm finished. I'm finished. They say this, you know what?
Right now we got a second time tonight. Absolutely perfect. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they are lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that game. Virginia stopped at the 17. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance. Run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their hands, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Lost one deep down the right side.
Just to make a man feel better than a woman. Queen with a cloud, so I'm a man.
They'll run it from the gun. Got the first down and still on his feet. And a really nice run and pick up there. The defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Throws toward the end zone. He's picked off and he's thrown a dozen of them. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. To the air on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Pucks it out of the air. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Clock's running and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for second down. Pressure coming.
Get on.
Defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He's an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He's got it. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. He'll start this drive going to the air. Quickly out to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Rebels in the hurry up. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Extending the play. He'll try to do it himself. He's down to the 37-yard line, and that's where he goes out of bounds. They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. He's got it. They'll rip off D on that play in second and 2. The offense will have to use their first time out of the half. They're looking to throw on second and short. Escapes the pressure going right. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. He makes the grab. He works his way to the 23. The Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh, yeah.
Left side. Touchdown, UNLV. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
I'm gonna show you around. Run away from me, sounds like it's over.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters of football there today in Vegas. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Allegiant Stadium.
And the Rebels will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And here comes the Kansas State offense back into the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive just like they do at the start of the game. They now got an idea what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Wildcats headed quickly to the line.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first out. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
And they pick up just a few on that. Second down coming up. Gets the back moving.
They want me to talk about you. The finest hypothetical woman I
on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Crew. Smashes through the tackle and runs through another guy. He runs his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The Wildcats are moving quickly down the field. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
Yeah, good call.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He'll get down to the 22 before going out of bounds. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal. And it looks like touchdown, Kansas State. I'm not sure anyone even breathed on that running back by the time he got into the end zone.
Nah, so many blockers out in front. Where are the defenders? I mean, it's a good idea. You know, the guy with the ball, that's usually the guy we want to go tackle. Go get him.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Rebels offense is back on the field. They're still holding the lead, but flex a little muscle on this drive.
In my head, I already had you 1,000 times. Maybe we're crying more.
From the shotgun, the inside give. There he goes.
So you leave it last week, you mine.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quickly complete. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Rebels come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Handoff from the gun. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
We got the side, we feel the side, we out with the hard, the rush. You know how to go.
Looking downfield on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
We don't know each other in public. I got 2 tattoos. That's cool, but who would want to hide you? The single doing numbers. I really want to be side. Out here, privacy is taboo. It's different when everybody like you and no one like you. So kiss me in the club, whatever come, I got you. It's difficult, we really in love. It's already love.
Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. He strikes downfield. They bring him down with a big play will on the sticks. Now on first down from the 28.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him over.
Got some room
Damn.
to the goal line.
Took the fuck off. Crazy taking.
That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions, and just carving his defense up.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this drive. Handoff to the single back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
I like to chase too much.
Here's the return. He gets it blocked. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
They say this
The chains now on 2nd and long. He's going to take off. Oh, he just held it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Off to the races to the right. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Wildcats. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
And that's just the guy you want to find that football. The ball's loose.
It's like
Get it. One of your little fast guys.
I know I'm not going to be this good.
Takes it all the way back for the touchdown.
Let's go. Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, a couple of Mountain West teams colliding in a game that could have some implications. Hawaii is down, but they are not out of it. Not there in Oahu, one of the more majestic places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Fresno State. The Mountain West likes to keep things interesting, fellas, and we'll circle back if anything big happens.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Mayo. Good ball, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. He wants to go deep. And he needs to grab it against the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. Wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
And at the time, you know, he smoked weed or whatever the case may be. And I told you, I'm not against it or whatever the case may be. I just feel like I tend to overthink. In that moment, I was like, I'll take a pull or whatever. And I don't know.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand.
I've never
as they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
That I have in my
running behind that left side.
Every nerve ending, every just
defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. We've reached the break, and UNLV is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So the final period starts with a second down play. Give to the running back. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock. And they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Makes the grab. It's Schwartz. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a critical third down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Going for 6. Touchdown, Rebels! Snag. Zone to give them 6. They put another one on the board here in the 4th quarter, and how about this team? Just a lone blemish on the resume and about to go to 10-1. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Offense in the sumo set with the big boys. I'll move the tight end. Looking for a crease, it's Cruz. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. The Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be breaks into the open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. Returns it all the way back to the 23-yard line, and the defense gets a turnover. Off the play fake. Lets it fly. Wide open downfield. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. He leaves it with his back. Oh, better look out. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Kansas State quick to the line.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Completes the shuffle pass. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Kansas State back at it after picking up the first down. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Touchdown, Kansas State! And the comeback is on.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
You got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here.
Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's second down. Line getting set on second down. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Holding.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. They'll line up for a second down play. Might be changing the route. Second down, they'll go to the air. Looking to buy time. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Give to the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Hauls it in. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
And this defense is all over the quick game right now. They're up in possession, and they are tackling, and they're pursuing the football. Nice play on that one.
And they don't want to waste this great field position here on third and long. Fires to the tight end. He gets it inside the 20 to the 19, but they still have a ways to go, and it'll be fourth down. K-State trying to cannonball their way to a score from the Reds. Lets it fly deep downfield. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Rebels offense is back on the field. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive, Reese. Productive at this point in the game is running the clock, and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage, probably getting blitzed. It's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had the...
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. It's complete on the right side. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it. They should be able to kneel this one out.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
Pulls it and fires to the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. It's one thing to execute early in the game.